In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add an MCP server to Lovable App, step by step. To get started, open Lovable and sign in to your account. Once you're inside, head to the project or workspace where you eventually want to use the MCP server. This helps you stay oriented, although the actual setup happens in your account settings. Next, go to the Lovable dashboard and open Settings. From there, select Connectors, then open Personal Connectors. This is the area where you can manage your own custom connections and external tools. Once you're in Personal Connectors, click New MCP Server. This opens the setup form where you'll define the connection details for your MCP server. Think of this as the place where Lovable learns how to reach and communicate with that external service. Now enter the server information. First, add a clear and descriptive server name so it's easy to recognize later. Then enter the server URL, making sure it uses the correct HTTP or HTTPS address where your MCP server is hosted. It's important that this URL is reachable by Lovable, so if something doesn't work later, this is one of the first things to double check. After that, choose the authentication method your MCP server supports. Lovable may give you options such as OAuth, bearer token, API key, or no authentication. OAuth is often the recommended choice when it's available because it's usually the smoothest and most secure for supported services. Select the method that matches your server, then enter the required credentials if needed. When everything looks correct, click Add and Authorize or Add Server, depending on what your screen shows. If you selected OAuth, Lovable will open an authorization page where you'll sign in and grant access. Follow the prompts carefully and complete the authorization before returning to Lovable. Once that's done, verify the connection. Your MCP server should now appear in the Personal Connectors list, and its status should show as connected or authorized. If it doesn't, review the server URL and authentication settings, since those are the most common causes of connection issues. Now return to your Lovable project. When supported, connected MCP servers become available as context for the Lovable agent automatically. That means you can start using them directly in your prompts. For example, you might ask Lovable to generate a dashboard from project notes, create a landing page from sprint details, or read task data and build an app around it. Finally, if you ever need to update or remove the MCP server, go back to Settings, then Connectors, then Personal Connectors. Select the server, edit its settings, or remove it if you no longer need access. And that's how to add an MCP server to Lovable.